Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Last time, we were working with MFR, Mine Factory Reloaded, if you don't know, and we got the harvester and came to the nether on top of the roof and started setting up a capacitor seed farm. I went ahead and I have 10, 10, 10 these guys. They're all 10, 10, 10s. Despite these guys not saying anything, they are. All of the other seeds are in there, and I've just been kind of watering them for a little bit. They grow pretty quickly. The one solar panel is keeping up with my power demands. This is pretty much full. Every once in a while it will, as they grow, they use power. So every once in a while this gets drained, but it's working just fine. And we have 7 whole capacitors. But 324 organic capacitor shells. Yeah, you get a lot of these. You don't need too many of these. You need a bit of this. You need a bit of this, but you don't really need all that much. You don't need any of these. These are worthless. But we have 7 capacitors. That is good enough for now, I guess. So let's head back home. And start working on something new. We're gonna be, well, sorta. I say new, but it's not really. We need to start working with. Why is there like? Are there spiders over there? Oh, but there's a pigman. All right, come on in, piggy. So we need to start getting flights. So if we want to make this whole capacitor seed farm actually worthwhile, what we want to do is we want to bring the capacitor seeds over here, and we can start working with them and like actually put them in our sorting system and all that kind of stuff, which we're gonna need a lot of drawers for, but we'll get there. I still need to build that, but I also want flight for that. So basically, I want flight, and that is what we're gonna get. We can throw the golden sword off. I said we can throw the golden sword off the edge. It'll break the next time you use it anyways. Let's throw those in there. Alright, so we have 7 basic capacitors. That is not too bad. It could be better. It could be worse. So let's set this guy up again. Here, we'll put those in there. Why not? And let's see, what can we put in here? We put that in there. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep it like that. Okay, so we have exactly 7 capacitors right now. And what I want to start making, and this is a quest, so it's not that big of a deal, is jetpacks. Can you make the creative jetpack in this? No. It doesn't really matter. We do have a jetpack. We have an armored jetpack that has hydrogen. I don't really... Why isn't... Do those not have recipes? Huh. Alright, but we're going to make a jetpack that we can recharge a little bit easier. So the first tier is the conductive iron. So we're going to need a decent amount of conductive iron. We need 2, 4, 5. 5 of our capacitors immediately. That's butts. But hopefully it'll be good enough. So let's grab, I don't know, 2 blocks. Let's do 3. 27. Let's do a half a stack of conductive iron. Don't use that when you're trying to get more. Let's get a stack of that and do that. Alright, so what else are we going to need for this guy? So we need the thrusters. We need 2 of these thrusters, which requires insulated redstone, which requires insulated glass. So we need some sort of green dye, some glass. How much of that are we going to need? We're just going to need 3 recipes of this. So we're going to need 6 iron crushed up. I have so much iron ready to be processed. I haven't done it yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need some green dye of some sort. So there's one. And we have green flower petals. We have one. Alright, so let's just get cactus. Do this and plant the cactus seeds. And then just do this. It'll work. So we just need 3 of these guys. And we need a little bit of glass. It shouldn't be that bad. It's not quite finished growing, I guess. Okay, there we go. And we do it one more time. So this tier of stuff we can make pretty easily. And if we have more capacitors, if we get more capacitors, that's going to take a little bit, I'll be honest. We can make more stuff. So pulverized iron, cactus green, and I only have 5 glass, really? Alright, well, let's get some glass melted up in here. I can get a lot of it, but I only need 6 right now. So there is the insulated glass. Now what else did we need for this? We need redstone conduit, which is super easy because we're getting redstone ingots, redstone alloy from our mob farm. So who really cares? Let's get that. There's that and all that. So there's the insulated redstone. We can put this in here, I guess. And 1, 2, 1, 2. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need some basic gears, which is just cobblestone and sticks. That's easy. We're gonna need 4 basic gears, so let's get a little bit more sticks. Yeah, that should be enough. Ooh, there's a wither skeleton over there. Let's go kill him with our cleaver. He'll maybe drop a head. There's also, what else we have in here? We have a zombie. There we go. And we got a head. Cool. Oh, that's a zombie too. Alright, well, let's turn on our magnet. There we go. Cool. I love getting stuff like that. There's also a specter in there. Or poltergeist, I guess, is what they're called. Don't really care about those. So how are we doing for this? We have 8 conductive iron. We're getting there. So we need basic gears. Let's do it this way. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And those go here. Then we need 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So there is the thrusters. And then in order to make the jetpack, we're going to need 4 more. So we already have all the conductive iron that we need. And we need a leather strap, which is 2 iron and some leather. That is something I'm not sure if we have. We almost do. How can I make this easily? Mana infusion sawmill. Yeah, there's not a good way. But I have a cow over here. Hey, there's another wither skeleton. We could summon the wither. I don't want to. There we go. Let's grab our magnet. And wither skeleton. Alright, so we got something I don't want, which is this lapis sword. The armor is something I could stand to keep. Coal can go in there, that. Egg can go in here. And let's see. That can go in there, that can go in there. Awesome, so we should have the leather strap. And here is our conductive iron jetpack. It's terrible. Also, did we do... Oh, no. Cool, so if I just keep those heads, we should be able to complete that once we go kill some blazes and magma cubes and spiders. Yay. So we got the conductive iron jetpack. That's going to give us a chance cube. Not opening that. And now we can make the electrical steel one. Maybe. So electrical steel is going to require one more yeah, it's going to require a lot more capacitors, plus a bunch of other things. So, I don't have any energy storage here, so we're going to have to go back to the nether. Anyways, make sure, let's put redstone and iron away. And let's grab that. Some range. I know it's not very good ranged weapons, but it's something. Alright, so let's head back up to our stuff up here, and yeah, hopefully we have some more stuff. I do have it chunk loaded, so it should constantly work. I think I could chunk load it with the one mod, the FTB utilities, but it's not really worth it to me. We need to kill those magma cubes. We need to kill everything in the nether that we can. I need to complete that quest, because if we can do that, then once we find a fortress and thus blazes, we can deal with things a little bit easier. Alright, so pop up here. Hey, we have double layers. Awesome. We have our first double layer capacitor. We can get octadic, however you want to say it. I turned the priorities on these down so that other things wouldn't go in them. But now that that's taken care of, we don't have to worry about it. So we can charge our jetpack in here, and it's completely charged now. Now, it's not a very good jetpack. In fact, we're out of jetpack fuel. That is how bad it is. Yeah. What is my controls in this one for? Simply jetpacks. Toggle hover mode T. Can I do that? No. What also has subtract? Probably something I don't care too much about. This, change fluid mode. Yeah, I don't care. Anything else have subtract? Nope. Okay. So we can toggle that stuff very easily. And that's basically the same controls I always use. Alright, so if we can get, what is it, 5 more capacitors, we can go ahead and get the next tier of jetpacks, which would be a lot better. It's going to be a lot more useful anyways. And then we could probably fly around and try to find another fortress. Because that's kind of the whole point of what we're doing. Now I do know that there is a ring of... Yeah, there's a ring of flight, which isn't really that far away. Except it takes a lot of octadic capacitors, and that's not good. Those are expensive to make, especially right now. So, I don't know. And honestly, the jetpack is something that we're going to use kind of sparingly. Sneaking on air is so slow. Unless we can get some speed boosts, which we could. What is that? Sash? Yeah, these guys. Sojourner sashes. We can't make that one. And the Plane Strider, I don't think is that good. I don't know what the Plane Strider is, but the Globetrotter stash is incredibly fast. Alright, do we have 5? We have 1. We have 1 of those as well. So this isn't going to work too well. But let's just kind of let this go for a little bit longer. So basically, if we can find another fortress, we can get blaze rods and blazes in general. And oh hey, 2 double layers. Those are machine upgrades too, so we could upgrade our stuff with that. But at the very least, that helps with other things. So let's just fall down here. And I really need to find blazes. That is key. If we want to continue this, we could summon a bunch of blazes. It would require a lot of diamonds. Depending on how many emeralds and diamonds do we have? 26 and wow, we have exactly 26 of both. That's weird. Alright, so we can put a double layer capacitor in here, and this will go faster. How's this doing for sulfur? Just fine. So we have 3 basic capacitors. If we want to make the next tier jetpack, which is much better, and then the energetic requires a double layer. It requires 5 double layers. I don't think that'd be worth it. So let's grab. Let's see, what's the best way to get silicon? I think dust or sand. Let's grab some dust. And let's go ahead and start processing that. Yeah, that is so much faster. Get a bunch of silicon. I'm gonna actually put the other one in the other machine. Keep these going constantly. So there's a stack. We'll put a stack of silicon in there. We can either do iron and coal powder or steel, and I think iron is gonna be the best way. So let's get this iron ore sand and our crushing pickaxe, and let's grab some more iron. So this shouldn't be too bad. This should be pretty quick. 16, 18. I mean, that's, oops. Luckily that doesn't do anything. So that's not half bad. Plus we can get more. How much more can we get? 13. Alright, so we take this out, put those in, and we get a bunch of iron. So I can take like 3 blocks of this. 27. Actually, why don't I just... I keep forgetting I have this over here. Coal. Crush that coal. This is a lot slower, but it's not that bad. So we put the iron in there. And coal powder as we get it, and we'll make a bunch of electrical steel, and that will be good for things and stuff. Now we also need for the next tier the electrical steel. By the way, by doing this quest, it destroyed the quest with the other jetpacks. Just FYI. It doesn't really matter to me, but because these jetpacks eventually become the same thing. They're all the same, it's just what they require to make. So we're gonna need 2 machine chassis, which means we need 2 more of these guys. Wait, no, we need 4 more, don't we? Oh great, this is gonna be so expensive on capacitors. Keep clicking the wrong one. Yeah, each one of these requires 2 machine chassis. Each one requires 4. So we need 9 capacitors. Alright, well, steel shouldn't be a problem. How are we doing on all that? Presumably good. So, what to do? Let's take a look at our quest book and see if there's anything else we can kind of do. Sorry if I just got a little bit louder. I kind of scooted forward in my seat. The auto tool station. Auto tool station is right here. Requires another tool forge. Hopper, like, yeah, that's pretty easy. So there's 4. And I think if we do something like this, we're gonna need 16 of these guys. 16 metal bars. There's 2. I think I have more. Can't wait to get some organization in this. Yeah, I have so many. 1, 2, 3. Can't wait to get some organization in all of this. Alright, so we can go ahead and make 3 of these. We'll need 6 more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 more things. So we're gonna need like more blank patterns. And I can't remember how many of these make. 2? Not sure. We need 3. So, and then the tool forge itself is made from crafting table. So we do something like this. Make the tool forge. I don't know why I used that one because I didn't want to. I separated them for a reason. So tool forge. Plus these, plus we need some seared bricks. Do I have any extra seared bricks? Thought I did. Carbine. Alright, well that's easy enough to get. So, the seared bricks are just the grout, which is just, yeah, we need 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 6 gravel and 6 sand. Alright, something like this. And there's all the grout we need. Let's go ahead and sift that. Why not? Alright, so grout. Yeah, we'll put sand in there. Alright, so that'll cook up. That'll take a moment, but it shouldn't take that long. I realize that the coal is probably done. There we go. Sulfur can go in here. The coal powder will go in here. Alright, so we're also going to need for the electrical steel, we need the conduits, so that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3. Cool, so most of this stuff should be pretty much done. Make this. We have our tool forge. This. We need a hopper, which is that just iron like normal? Yes. All right. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have plenty of iron, so I don't know why I'm like scared that I'm running out. Cool. So that's taken care of. Make a chest. And there's the hopper. And then I think the only thing we need left is wool. and I believe that's just string, so I think we can handle that. We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So should have everything for the auto tool forge, auto tool station. So what this does, by the way, we'll set it down right here. You can change the mode. Sneak right click. Only one apply until done. Only one modifier apply until done. So there's 2 modes, and basically what you do is you can put, say you want to put sharpness on a sword. So you put in this slot all the nether quartz you want, and you put your sword here, and it's just going to apply it, and it does it automatically, so you don't have to come over here and do it one at a time and one at a time. It's more convenient. It's not something I really use. I don't even know what mod that's from. It's Tinker's Construct Auto Tool Station. It's from its own mod. But we got a reward back out of that, so I don't care. Let us open this, and we got the kitchen set again. Where are they at? There we go. Yeah, I don't really care about these. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get rid of the auto tool station. We're gonna need the electrical steel, energy conduits, and these guys. What's at the bottom? Redstone. I think I can handle that. 2 pieces of redstone. Alright, everything's working just fine. 1, 2. We got a lot of electrical steel. That is really nice. And then for the jetpack itself, we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 6 more capacitors. I remembered there's the one. Alright, so let's head back into the nether, and honestly, we're just gonna try to farm this. I could do the thing where I just kinda set up here and farm. I could make them with redstone. I have a good bit of redstone now, but honestly, no. We have the capacitor seeds. As we get more capacitors, we'll make more capacitor banks. We'll spread more seeds. We'll upgrade the harvester. That'll be a thing we can do pretty easily at some point, and just kind of make things better when it comes to all that. So it's going to take some time. It's going to be slow at times, but we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more capacitors. That's it. 6 more. That's all. Maybe we have that by now. I don't know. These are 10, 10, 10s. We have 0. Yay. We have 0 of everything. This is still doing good with power and everything. Alright, so basically just coming up here and watering these. We could set up something. You know what? Let's set up something. Let's make this faster. The question is, what's going to be the best way to do this? So what we need to do is we need to get a reservoir. And we also we'll need some pipes and stuff like that, but we need a reservoir and we need agricraft. We're going to make this super fast. Hopefully the power stays up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So let's get this stuff together. I think we got some of it from a reward. Could be wrong on that. Make sure there's nothing in here. Okay, so you can put this back. We don't need that right now. So we're gonna need some pressurized fluid conduits. We could do the ender, but I don't think we'll need that. We're gonna need a reservoir. Which is just a bunch of fuse quartz. We're gonna need 16 fuse quartz. So let's get like, how much I want to see fuse quartz. So it is 4 to 1. Alright, so a stack would be fine. But this is running out of power. Yeah, we have enough right now. And let's put this stuff, that stuff in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that, and we'll put this here. Alright, so silicon goes in there. Iron goes in here. So what we need is a reservoir. So we're also going to need a cauldron, which is just 14 iron. We're going to need 2 sets of these because you need to make a 2x2. There's our first set, which I believe is a quest. Yes. We need to make 2 of them. So do this. And there's the quest. Alright, let's take that reward bag. And what do we have? A good one. Spectre blocks. Yay, things you should never place. Inspector glass. Yeah, don't place these blocks. You will have a very bad day if you ever place these blocks. They're unbreakable. As far as I'm aware, completely unbreakable. They might be able to be broken. Like, I don't even know if creative mode breaks them. They're that unbreakable. But just don't place them. It's kind of a trolley gift. So, no, it's just slow. Okay. So there is, yeah, 16. That makes sense. And there is the reservoir. So next thing, we have that. Now we're gonna need 2 buckets of water. Because we need to get water into the nether, and we need to get a constant supply of water in the nether. And unfortunately, this is the only way I know how. But luckily, it's pretty easy. So 1, 2. Alright, now here's the question. Did we ever get any agricraft stuff? I don't remember if we did or not. We have some. Okay. So we have some wooden irrigation channels. That's fine. We're gonna need a sprinkler, and we're gonna need a wooden tank. So one of these guys, wooden water tanks, pretty easy. Let's get a bunch of wood, and we're gonna make like 4 of these. Actually, we only need 1. We're gonna be supplying it with water fast enough. And then the next thing we're gonna need is a sprinkler. Please tell me this is the vanilla. It is. Good. Alright, we need a bucket, and we need 2 of these. And 1 piece of iron? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I realized I want 4 of these. So yeah, luckily we have enough buckets for everything. So let's do this, and we're gonna get 4 of them. And now we're gonna want some more wooden irrigation channels. And we'll get like that many of that. And honestly, goodbye, oak wood. I can make them. They're easy enough to make. I don't really care. But that should be everything we need to make things go faster. So hopefully this works. It should. Hopefully it doesn't spawn any monsters. It shouldn't. But I believe this will work. So let's head back to the nether, and let's speed up our capacitor seed farm. And then probably next time we'll try to look for a lag. Probably next time is when we're gonna start looking for basically whatever we can find in terms of nether fortress blazes. We'll need to kill some more spiders. I don't know which spiders it wants me to kill. I guess we could kill the Black Widows, especially if we have the sneaking on air. We can just snipe them with our bow. We have plenty of arrows. We'll probably get a lot of stuff together to do. There's a pigman in my mining area, I think. We'll get a lot of stuff together to try to get basically as much stuff as we can. Hey. This is temporary, so I don't really care that he spawned there, but nothing yet. So, what we're going to do, we can come up here, and we're going to put, I want this off the side of it. There we go. 2, 3, 4. And I think just one here would be fine. We'll put the tank here. And then the reservoir underneath. And we can fill it up with water. Perfect. So that's all you need to do in order to fill it up with water. And then what we can do is we can just pipe it in. Extract always active. And now, if we tell this insert only, it's going to be full of water. And what we can do, we can put some sprinklers right here. And I believe the effects have been turned off, but if we watch, this stuff is going to grow super fast to the point where I'm a little worried about power. 0 RF. Okay. It's keeping up with water. With the power. And if we look at F7, nothing can spawn up here. I believe if we put torches here, they can't spawn anyway. So, this coupled with watering can, will make things go very fast. And this will kind of just constantly run. It runs for free because the reservoir fills up the water tank. The water tank will stay full. It'll kind of constantly jiggle like that, but these guys do an area of 7x7, and yeah, that's exactly what I need. That's gonna speed this up, and we'll get a lot of capacitor stuff. To the point where we have one double layer. 400, yeah, so much stuff. But as long as this kind of keeps up with energy, which it looks like it is, that's pretty much all we have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'm going to try to get, could we do the next tier, energetic? Requires pulsating crystals. Those aren't actually that bad. Pulsating iron's easy enough. I think we could do that. So I'm going to get enough stuff to get, how about the next one after that? The vibrant. That requires octadic. No. So we'll get the tier 3 jetpack next time, and then go explore around for Nether Fortress and kill blazes so that we can take this section of this and put it into the overworld. So I am going to do that. I will probably get a little bit of building done. I'll probably just kind of leave here for a little bit. Go build a little bit of a platform and all that kind of fun stuff. And then, yeah, in the next episode we'll kind of go forward with exploring and getting blazes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!